This is Cade Parmalee, senior at Wylie High School.
We'll open it up for questions.
Coach, dream start for you guys. Just weren't able to keep it going. Just what you see out there as things kind of started to turn.
Well, I mean, we had a lot of big plays. What a great first half by both teams for them to take the lead 17-14, us take it down and tie it up. But second half, I mean, hats off to them. They pounded the ball at us, put a lot of pressure on us defensively. There's way too many turnovers, either by our doing or their doing or tip balls or whatever. You just can't give a team like that the ball continually, and just left our defense on the field way too long.
Coach, you had success bottling out their running back in the first half somewhat. Were there any changes that they were doing specifically that could help get him loose in the second half?
Well, I think one change is they had a lot more attempts. They were having success. Obviously, they wore us down some. We had to use some guys on both sides of the ball. I think a little fatigue got in, and it's really kind of shows when you're the one behind. And the team that was winning and running the football obviously had a lot of success. But no, I don't think any different. I just think their kids got after it up front, and we just didn't do a good job getting them off the field.
Coach, all year you talked about the 33 seniors that you've had, and just kind of talk a little bit about the impact they've had bringing with this program and then the year they had this year.
Yeah, well, this senior class, and we put a lot of emphasis on our senior class every year. They're the leaders of the team, the coaches of the team, and we had a tough loss last year to Argyle in the semifinals, and they took it upon themselves to make sure we weren't going to do that again. We were going to get to the championship game. Obviously, our goal was to win the championship game. We fell short, but our seniors are the absolute leaders, as I said. They're the guys that run the team. They give us the physical play, and then they give us the inspiration every day. It's just a fun bunch to be around. They love the game, they play it the right way, and they respect the game of football.
Coach, just talk about the ride, the journey here. I mean, you have an unusual regular season with 8 games, and then you put on one heck of a postseason run. Just kind of talk about how this team's able to handle those changes and then continue to handle adversity all the way through the end.
Yeah, well, I think the kids are a lot more flexible on that kind of stuff than we as coaches or parents are. But a 4-game non-district schedule, a 4-game district schedule, and then 6 playoff games. So we talked about that at the end of the regular season. After 8 games, we said it doesn't matter now. We can play as long as we want. We did. We played all you could play in the postseason, and I just hurt for these guys, these seniors, for not getting a championship. I know how special that is. We put ourselves in a position, played very, very hard. These kids don't quit, and I just feel not sorry, but I just hurt for these young men that have invested so much in this team.
Hey, Kate, just talk about your senior season. Obviously, it didn't end the way you wanted, but just last year you didn't get to play. Now you're ready. You have to play your full senior season. How was that?
It really was a great year for all of us. What can you say? We wanted to win the last one, but we were all really blessed to play as long as we did. It was a great opportunity for me and a bunch of the guys. I really wouldn't have wanted it any other way, except with the win. But we can't say anything now. A great team. They played their hearts out. We played our hearts out. So at the end of the day, we left it all on the field, and so we can't be ashamed of that.
Being able to play with some kids that you've played with since you guys were in Pee-wees, young guys, being able to finish your senior year with these guys, obviously you didn't, like I said, you didn't get the win, but being able to finish it and play at AT&T Stadium, how great was that?
It was a really great experience, kind of being here, being in this atmosphere. Not many guys can say that they've done this, and that's a pretty elite group. Props to Coach Sanders for all the coaching staff. I guess I can speak for all the seniors and everybody else on the team. It's been a great year. I really wouldn't want to take anything else away from it. Can't really do much now, but it's been great.
Kate, as a player, what is it like in a game like this when it's just turnovers, and just changes and momentum swings like this? As a player, and as a senior, how do you keep the guys focused? Because it's a swing in emotions, really, the whole game.
I mean, it's really frustrating, getting down to the red zone and kind of turning it over or not being able to score on a long drive. But you just got to keep them mentally tough. Keep grinding, keep pushing the ball down, keep doing what you can do. And if everyone does their job, but should have gotten, but they didn't, so can't really do much now.
Coach, you had a big man with field position early in the second half. Had a couple of questions.
there, Vic. You know, we had talked a lot, especially in the last 2 or 3 weeks of the postseason, that it's not just emotion, it's execution. And we were disappointed with our execution. We had some opportunities on a short field to start the second half, which I thought would have been a huge momentum swing for us to go get some points, but we didn't get it done. So I thought it was big that happened. And you know, we had some opportunities early, but you can't keep turning the ball over and put a team out there that's got to back that good on the field.
Coach, going back to the momentum swings, what do you try and do on the sideline as you see those happening?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm trying to be as positive as I can. You know, it's not a situation where you know, you're going to get all over somebody. We're just going to play. You know, these kids, like I said, I'm more proud of these young men for the type of men they are and how they respect the game of football. And so we try to always uphold the game of football, make it better than the way we found it, and that's just class. I mean, you hear Cage's remarks. Our kids have a lot of class and poise, but in that situation, you just keep motivating, you keep playing. Guys, we can keep doing this. That's why we call all our timeouts at the end. Something crazy happened. We pick up a fumble, score, you want an onside kick away. So we weren't going to quit until it was over, but it was just a classy bunch of guys.
What did you see from your defense out there? You mentioned they got kind of tired there towards the end, but they kept you guys in it for a long time.
Yeah, defense played good. You know, they just we got beat down. We got tired. We were preparing, trying to prepare as much as we could. We hadn't played a game in 70-degree weather in about 6-8 weeks, so you got to prepare for that. You got to try to give yourself a chance to stay on the field, not cramping. But hey, hats off to Carthage. They did what they had to do. They knew that they could play power football with us, wear us down with field position in the second half after those turnovers, and they did it.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.